Hello everyone, Bill here again. One of the things that I do here on YouTube, of course, is I try to find a lot of Christian videos. And one of the things that I came across that was kind of odd to me was that there are these videos that talk about the name of God. Well, of course, the name of God, God has many names. El Shaddai, Yeshua, Yahweh, Jehovah. And the thing is that those names, of course, are correct. And in fact, the church where I worship, what we did is in the sanctuary we have written all the names of God along the perimeter on the wall of the sanctuary, which is kind of neat. But the thing is that many times as I've read through the Bible over and over again, one of the things that I find kind of unique is that there are a couple of verses, I'm only going to mention two here, that actually declares the name of God, but yet it's never ever, to my knowledge, been preached to the pulpit. So I'm going to read two verses here, but I'm going to read it in three different translations, so you know that this is not unique to a translation. For anyone who has watched my channel for any length of time, you know I use the Townsend Chain Reference New King James. That's what I use. That's the reference I use. Now, if you go to the book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 14, and it reads, "For you shall worship no other God, for the Lord, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God." I'll read that again. Exodus 34, verse 14. "For you shall worship no other God, for the Lord, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God." Okay. Now the other one is in Isaiah. We go to Isaiah chapter 57, verse 14, or verse 15, excuse me. Isaiah 57, 15. And it reads, "Thus says the high and lofty one, who inhabits eternity, whose name is holy." We read that again. Isaiah 57, 15. "Thus says the high and lofty one, who inhabits eternity, whose name is holy." Now I will have to say in this preparation, we in Revelation, it says numerous times, I believe it's in Revelation chapter 4, it says, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come." So, there you go. I've used this before, and I'm going to point this out again. Now, let me say this before I bring it up. I am not a Jehovah's Witness. Let me say that again. I am not a Jehovah's Witness. I have a copy of the New Translation of the Holy Scriptures, which of course is a Bible that the Jehovah's Witnesses uses. And again, the same two verses, Exodus 34, 14. Okay. "For you must not prostitute yourself to other gods, because Jehovah, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God." Okay. Again, Isaiah 57, verse 15. "For this is what the high and lofty one, who resides forever, and whose name is holy." Now I point this out and bring this out again, the Jehovah's Witness Bible. When they come knocking on your door and you actually get into a conversation with them, they will tell you, well, God's name is Jehovah. God's name is Jehovah. Well, I've just proven, of course, that's not true. It is a name of God, not the name of God. So if you might want to throw that little bone out to them and say that, hey, what is God's name again? I just showed you twice that he has more than one name. Okay, now every now and then I bump into one of our fellow brothers and sisters who are Messianic Jews. Okay, those are Jews that have come to a saving knowledge of Yeshua HaMashiach. Well, I have the complete Jewish Bible, okay, and this is what some of the Messianic Jews use, okay, and again, the same thing, as soon as I can find it. Because you will not bow down to other gods, since Adonai, whose very name is jealous. Exodus 34:14. I'll read that again. Because you do not bow down to any other god, since Adonai, whose very name is jealous. Exodus 34:14. And again, Isaiah 57:15. Okay, thus says the high exalted one who lives forever, whose name is holy. So I think I've proven my point. That, you know, these people that try to find hidden names or try to find the name of God, you know, I am not in that fight. I am simply commenting that in plain English, in boldable translations, that these are the two names that are kind of glossed over, and again, are not generally preached from the pulpit. So a little something to think about, a little something to talk about the next time one of those people come knocking on your door. Okay? Thank you, and good day.